Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lapsley Cardwell Gymnasium here on the campus of Western Hills High School. Tonight, the Lady Wolverines are taking on the Lady Panthers in volleyball action. I'm Clint Goins, and this guy right here is Bo Craycraft, and we are set to bring it to you. A district matchup, Bo.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here tonight. I'm learning a lot about volleyball. You know, I've got a daughter that's a 7th grader, played JV right before this, and so I got a lot to learn. But I'm planning on getting some of that information from you tonight.
Okay, well, you know, no promises. I'll do the best I can. Western Hills, we saw them defeat a pretty good Franklin County team a week or so ago, and Frankfort High is only in its 5th year of existence, their 4th year playing at the varsity level, but I have heard that they have made leaps and bounds. So I'm hoping for a close game. I think we'll have it. Coach Butts is the only coach, Eileen Butts is the only coach that Frankfort High has ever had.
Yeah.
Scott Hudson in his very first year as the head coach at Western Hills, but yeah, he was an assistant prior to that.
And they had a coach for a very long time, just retired last year.
Yes, Christy Buffenmeyer was the coach for over 20 years at Western Hills, and back in the, I think, early 2000s, she took one of her teams to the state tournament. So, yeah, she's no longer here, but she sure didn't leave the cupboard bare for Scott Hudson. They've got several good players, Western Hills does. So we're about a minute away here, and my guess is they're going to have the national anthem in a minute, but we'll try to talk up until that point. I was talking to both coaches, Bo, before they warmed up. I can tell you that Western Hills runs a 5-1, meaning they have one setter. That setter is Nikki Schaus. But tonight, they might want to experiment a little bit with a 6-2. Okay, maybe. We may see a 6-2 later on in this best 3 out of 5 match. The Panthers, they run a 5-1 also. Their setter is Paulie Hancock. Paulie, like Nikki Schaus for Western Hills and like Allie Dick for Western Hills, plays in the adult leagues at Juniper Hills. In fact, she was out there telling me, Anissa Johnson, the upper ref, was telling me that Paulie was out there until 11 o'clock last night playing.
Well, I know she tweaked her ankle last week, so we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Might be a little tender, but, you know, I know she wants to be out here for this district matchup, you know.
Yeah, and she's
big game for Frankfort High.
And she's an important cog in their wheel, so to speak. Okay, I think we're about ready to have the national anthem. We'll step aside just for a little bit, and we'll be back for the first serve here on the Bluegrass Sports Network.
A lot of focus and dedication, keeping up with the ever-changing tax laws and keeping up with all the numbers behind your business, while necessary, can cause distraction and even a little anxiety. That's where Charles T. Mitchell, certified public accountants, come in. They've been helping local businesses run smoothly since 1964. They've got the experience and quality you deserve, and they'll put your mind at ease. Taxes, accounting, and assurance services for your business. Charles T. Mitchell, CTMCPA.com.
Hello, Miss Sylvia. This is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Welcome back, folks. We just played the national anthem, and now we're going to have some starting lineups here, and I think we're going to lead off with Frankfort High. Number 1 is Jacayla Cook, Ella Luking. Number 2, number 4 is Lily Efren. Number 5, Sophie Reynolds. Number 7 is the aforementioned Polly Hancock. Number 8, Sarah Johnson. Number 9, Emily Rogers. Number 12, Tatum Williams. And number 13, Olivia Ellis. As I said, they are coached by Eileen Butts and assisted by Jacob Rexroth. Well, we lead off the right out of the gate. We've got a number 5. I don't have that person listed, Bo. Number 6 was Olivia Barker. And I'm so far behind now, I really couldn't tell you who is who. Perhaps the public address announcer is coming over the headsets. I'm not sure.
He is making his way through those young ladies pretty quickly. I'll give him that.
I can tell you that 23 was Nikki Schaus and 27 was Allie Dick. 17 is Fuentes, Fernanda Fuentes. 12 is Gracie Singleton. Paige Flynn wears number 20. Gabby Shelton and number 19. Hope Heffley wears number 11. Julianne Lush, she had a big game the other night against Franklin County. She wears number 28. Lexi Taylor, 32, and I think that's all I've got. Lexi Taylor is the libero. She's the one wearing the green jersey. Well, her teammates are in white. So that's Lexi right there. She's one of the seniors on the squad. And then looking over here to Frankfort High's side, there's their libero, number 1.
And it looks like Polly Hancock is going to lead off with the service for the Panthers. Good set there. A little unlucky on that.
Yep. Nikki Schaus will lead off serving for Western Hills. That's a nice swing. That's number 6 for Frankfort High, and I've already forgotten who number 6 is. Isabella Johnson.
Isabella Johnson. Who we got serving here? Number 8, that is Sarah Johnson.
They go to Allie Dick in the middle, but
good recovery there from Frankfort High. This is a good little rally here. Polly Hancock with the hit.
There's a good pass there to the setter. Schaus takes it over on 2. And now let's see where she goes. She goes middle.
That's a good block.
Fuentes. It was a good block. Wolverines pick it up. The setter is going to be out. Taylor takes it over herself. This is Cook with a nice swing. She gets it past Nikki Schaus.
That was a really nice point there. Several back and forths on that rally. Panthers take the early 2-1 advantage here. Johnson will serve.
And that hit the antenna, so that will be out We got our first sub into the game.
There's our substitution. Number 4, Lily Efron.
Taylor serves it up for Western Hills. Nice pass. Here's Allie Dick. Oh, it's a good job to get a touch. Look at the hustle by the Panthers over there.
That was tremendous hustle.
They didn't get to it, but what an effort.
Good effort there by Polly Hancock, number 7.
I think she may have got a little foreburn on her elbow. Taylor serves it, and that's long. We got another sub into the game. This is number 13, Olivia Ellis.
And good service there. Luking. She tried to go early there on 2. Is that Williams? That was Tatum Williams trying to go early there? Or no, that was Olivia Ellis. My apologies.
Now we have a substitution for Western Hills. Allie Dick comes out and Schaefer comes in.
Good set there by Hancock.
That's going to be in there.
I think she painted that line, didn't she? It looked like she hit that line there.
Well, we have an odd perspective, and I don't see the Frankfort High coaches being all that upset over it, so my guess is it's okay. Nice pass there. Schaus will take it over on 2. That sets a good job to
That was a nice little touch.
That ball.
That set was a little out in front of her.
Nice save there by number 6 of Western Hills, Barker.
Another long rally here. Good set.
But they upped it. Oh!
A little miscommunication there.
A little miscommunication there. Either Hancock didn't holler help or the other player didn't hear help.
And that puts us at 6-3 here early. Western Hills with the 3-point advantage.
Bump set. And that one never cleared, but boy, that's a powerful swing by Lush over there.
This is Johnson, Isabella Johnson, number 6, serving for the Panthers.
Tight pass. No touch, so it's a double contact on Schaus. Well, we can't blame that on her because the pass was really close to the net.
Yeah, that was a tough play. Another good service.
Wow, really good serve by
She picked
Isabella.
out a spot there that was tough angle.
Yeah, that was a really nice serve.
And the Panthers strike back 3 straight points here, even us at 6 apiece. That was very nice.
A good pass, and she was rewarded to get the setter set her as a reward for the good
Number
pass.
2 for Frankfort High, Ella Luking, joined for the Panthers.
Taylor with the bump pass, and this is Lush
That's a good
again.
hit.
She can hit the ball hard.
That was a nice set as well. Set her up really nicely. She was able to get the ball at the highest point.
Julianne Lush, outside hitter. Barker still serving back there. And that is technically an ace.
After Frankfort High was able to knot it up at 6, Western
Actually,
Hills.
I think that's Barker. Yeah, okay.
Western Hills has run off 3 straight, 9-6 lead. Hancock set that one backwards. I think they got a
4. Oh.
I think it got a touch right across the line, or right across the net there.
But I would have thought that would have been a block, considered a block. And the blocks don't count as touches, so we've got another sub into the game here for Frankfort High. I can't make out her number. I think it might be 8. I think it's Sarah Johnson.
That service was out, so Hills will take a 10-7 lead. Singleton is serving for the Wolverines. Good deep serve.
It may have been long, but it's one of those that's like, you got to play it because you just don't know.
Right.
Which is really makes it, that much better of a serve when you.
Well, it was a good serve because Frankfort High's return, put them right in the net. That makes it difficult to react to.
And she hits it hard too. Shells tracks that ball down, sets the back row. That's Barker, I think, into the net.
Like
Taylor comes back in for the Wolverines.
Looks like we also had a substitution for Frankfort High, number 12, Williams. Tatum Williams joins for the Panthers.
Ace for Frankfort High.
I'm going to have a timeout here, 11-9. Western Hills with the 2-point advantage. Take a quick break. We'll be right back on the Bluegrass Sports Network.
Running a business takes a lot of focus and dedication. Keeping up with the ever-changing tax laws and keeping up with all the numbers behind your business, while necessary, can cause distraction and even a little anxiety. That's where Charles T. Mitchell, certified public accountants, come in. They've been helping local businesses run smoothly since 1964. They've got the experience and quality you deserve, and they'll put your mind at ease. Taxes, accounting, and assurance services for your business. Charles T. Mitchell, CTMCPA.com.
Welcome back, folks. Western Hills up by 2, but Frankfort High has been on a rally as of late, and I'm not sure how many points they were down, but they have trimmed it now to a 2-point game. And Coach Hudson wanted to stop that. Maybe ice the server. We'll see if it worked. Lush.
Good hit.
But it's dug up.
Perfect dig there.
And that's going to be another point.
Really nice there from the Panthers. Started with that dig. They've cut it to 1. I think you're right. I think they were down at least 5 points here and been able to fight back to 11-10.
That's a little wide. So Allie Dick comes back in since she rotates to the front row.
Lush is serving for the Wolverines. Good serve.
That's another deep serve that if you're a back row defender, it's so close, you you're hesitating, thinking, it's going to go out. But then you think, no, it's not. And by that time, you're so far behind the play that you can't make a good pass on it. That one, however, is in the net.
Lush has come up big a couple of times, both on service points and also with, she's had a couple of nice hits from that outside position.
Isabella Johnson back into the game for Frankfort High.
Number 6, Polly Hancock serving for the Panthers. Her service is deep as well. Western Hills handles that one, though. And that was really nice.
Smart dink there by Fuentes.
Really nice. Olivia Barker just jumped in the match for Western Hills.
That's trouble. It all starts with the pass. You got to get a good pass to the setter. Right now, Frankfort High is passing right. Not center, but right. But it's supposed to go to the right when you pass right. Otherwise, the play doesn't work.
That's a nice hit.
Allie Dick, there's not going to be many girls that she cannot just jump and hit over. So you can try to block, but it's going to be very difficult. If she gets a good set, she puts it down almost every time.
Frankfort High sets back, goes long on the free pass.
And that's just a little wide by Barker there. She had a good idea going to the corner, but just couldn't hit it.
Sarah Johnson, number 8. She's a sophomore. She's serving for the Panthers.
Set may have been a little bit low for Dick that time, so she pushed it over, but Isabella Johnson gets the point for Frankfort High. Hitting it through the block.
Sarah Johnson again with the serve.
That's
going to go just too long there.
Good look by Lexi Taylor, the libero, and I think she will go back and serve now too.
Lily Efron just jumped in the match for Frankfort High, number 4. She's a sophomore as well.
That's outside the antenna. So technically out of bounds, but it was a good hit otherwise.
Good dig there.
Isabella Johnson with the swing. And here's Dick again. Didn't quite get her hand on that one, but it was enough to.
It was enough.
Yes, to get the point.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Frankfort High, Coach Butts wants to talk it over. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the Bluegrass Sports Network. I know, I just don't want to do Charles T every single time, so.
I understand.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help.
That's why I started using this. We'll be right back. It's like the old, like when you're on YouTube, it's like commercial break.
Yeah,
he'll be there.
And Pluto TV does that a lot too.
Hometown pharmacy, just to take better care of its customers.
Which I'm cool with.
I'm going to do the.
We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
All right, I'm coming back to you.
Western Hills Wolverines lead here in set 1, 19-13. Folks, if you're tuning in, we are the Bluegrass Sports Network, and we'd appreciate it if you would like this video or subscribe to the channel. It would be even better. tell your friends, your neighbors, your countrymen, whomever. We try to give these high school athletes some exposure and provide you during this COVID time a way to see a ball game.
Hancock went on 2, tried to go deep, but good reaction there from Western Hills, but that's just long.
Yep, she got underneath the ball a little bit too much.
Cook serving, number 1 for Frankfort High.
I think that was in there. Yes, the line judge did not seem to, but maybe the down ref maybe called it. Our referees tonight, Anissa Johnson is the up ref. The down ref is Ryan Simpson. That's another.
Second time in a row. That's 2 serves in a row there from Cook. She's a junior.
2 ace serves.
That's one of the things I've noticed just, from looking at the rosters here. Frankfort High is super young. They just have 1 senior. Count on a lot of sophomores and juniors.
Yeah, so you give them a couple of years, it's going to be real tough. Dick this time gets it to go down.
Number 13 jumping in the game, Schaefer.
Yep, looks like she and Dick kind of trade places. When Dick goes to the back row, she comes out, and when Schaefer goes to the front row, she comes out.
Good block there. Not sure what happens there.
We may have, I don't know if we.
That's number 7.
That's Hancock.
Yeah, that's Hancock.
Yeah, that's their setter. She
take one to the face, maybe.
I don't know what the issue. At first, I thought maybe she lost a contact or something.
That's what I think too, and they're giggling. So I think that's a good sign.
Yeah. Somebody said she sprained her ankle last week, so she's had a bit of a rough go, but she's going to stay in the game.
Yeah, she's tough. She's definitely wearing an ankle brace there tonight, so I think she's had some trouble.
Yeah, there's.
Looks like Butts is going to go ahead and make a substitution.
There's an ankle brace right there. Well, it could. You almost could see it.
Yeah, there you could see it. So she's going to take a break. It's good to see her walking off on her own. I think she maybe took one to the face there. But that puts us at 22-16. Western Hills serving here.
Did Sophie Reynolds, is she the one that came in for her? I believe she did. And Sophie is just an 8th grader. So
that's another solid hit there.
Western Hills is blessed with about 3 or 4 girls that can really hit the ball.
That was Lush there.
Lush hits it hard. Dick hits it hard. Singleton can hit it hard.
Schaefer with the serve. Hancock, as you can see, is back in the game. That's a good save there. Western Hills painting that line.
There's Singleton, we just talked about.
And they're getting close to closing this first set out here, 24-16. Schaefer will try to serve for the first set here.
Good pass to the setter. Hancock's back in there. And she went line. That was a nice looking swing and a good decision by Isabella Johnson.
Very nice. She'll go to serve. She's a junior.
Double contact. Happens a lot when the second ball is not hit by the setter. The setter knows how to handle the ball, and the other players don't get near as much practice doing that sort of thing. So when that second hit comes to them, they often have a double contact. And what that means is, folks, in volleyball, it is supposed to come into both hands at the same time and leave both hands at the same time. Western Hills wins the first set, 25-18. We'll be back with set 2 in this best 3 out of 5 district match when we come back here on the Bluegrass Sports Network.
Running a business takes a lot of focus and dedication. Keeping up with the ever-changing tax laws and keeping up with all the numbers behind your business, while necessary, can cause distraction and even a little anxiety. That's where Charles T. Mitchell, certified public accountants, come in. They've been helping local businesses run smoothly since 1964. They've got the experience and quality you deserve, and they'll put your mind at ease. Taxes, accounting, and assurance services for your business. Charles T. Mitchell, CTMCPA.com.
Miss Sylvia, this is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Welcome back, folks. Clint Goins and Bo Craycraft here with you at Western Hills High School, where right now the homestanding Wolverines just claimed the first set victory against district rival Frankfort High rather handily. We want to remind you that you can find us online. If you're watching on YouTube, that's fine. But if you forget, or you don't, you can't find the link or whatever, you can always go to our website, www.kybsn.com/live. We'll show you any live game we have going on, but there's other stuff on the website as well.
Yeah, one of the neat things is we've created a page for each of our schools here locally, and you can go and search for any of the games that Anderson County's played or Western Hills. So if you make it to our website, you can you
can search by sport too, can't you?
Yeah, you can look by sport, by school. You can see our schedule. So check us out, kybsn.com. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Love to have you join us, and just thank you for the support as well. It's good to be able to cover local sports here in Frankfort and Anderson County.
We encourage you to leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up. Please try to make your comments clean and helpful in some way. We don't mind. We know we're not ESPN, okay? I mean, but you know, for something that you want to see that we're not doing, or let us know. Let us know. We'll work to improve it. All right, Nikki Schaus
going to get us going here in set number 2.
A little miscommunication there, but wow, what a play by Schaus. But it didn't work out.
Holly Hancock, number 7. Service here for.
Looks like she's none the worse for the wear.
Good serve.
Tough cookie.
That was Dick again for Western Hills.
Yeah, and that's. I did not expect her to go over there. That ball had a little spin on it and was headed toward the sideline.
Lexi Taylor serve here, number 32. I think it was just long. It was tight, though.
This is one of those Johnson girls, isn't it? Getting ready to serve.
Yep, number 8, Sarah Johnson. She's a sophomore. It's a good serve.
They go to Dick again here on the weak side.
And she's going to take a break after that big hit.
Schaefer will come in again for her, as she always does.
Yeah, they've got that rotation going, and Schaefer had she had several good service points in that first set.
Yeah, that's a little bit long. So Schaefer will serve again. That pass was a little bit too tight to the net.
Yeah. Frankfort High struggled with Schaefer's serve isn't got a lot of speed on it, but it seems to land right in between those two lines, and it's caused a little problem for Frankfort High.
Isabella Johnson, and she puts it in there right in the corner. She's having a lot of success tonight.
I was going to say that she went line in that first set. That time she hit it and just painted that corner. That was a really nice play there. Cook will serve. She had a couple aces in the first half and first set, and that was a great service point serve there too.
Back row attack from Lexi Taylor. Johnson again, she goes over to that line, but this time she's just a little bit too wide. It'll be Western Hills. I believe that's going to be Barker.
Barker, yeah. Good serve, good jump serve there.
Isabella got a lot of that one.
Good dig there. Well, you know, Western Hills has a little bit more options when it comes to hitters.
They do. They do. The program is, you know, I mean, like I said, this is just the 5th year of Frankfort High, only 4th year of varsity level play. And, you know, Western Hills has been around for at least 2 decades longer than Frankfort High.
Right.
Their volleyball program has.
Yep.
Western Hills is now supported by a middle school program, which I think makes a huge difference. You can see it now, because that hasn't always been around, but to where the Western Hills and Franklin County teams now are a lot better than they were 10 years ago, because they are middle school programs.
Right.
Frankfort High, unfortunately, it's such a small school, they don't have enough girls to have they do have a middle school team, but it's called their JV team.
Right, right.
So,
no, you're exactly right. And it's going to take time for Coach Butts.
But, you know, they are remarkably better from where they were 2 years ago. And I saw them take a set last year from Anderson County. They didn't win the match, but they won a set, and I was like, wow.
Well, and I think they came pretty.
I was impressed.
I think last year they took Franklin County maybe to 4 sets. So, like you said, there's definitely improvement, and Coach Butts is involving a lot of the middle schoolers in JV.
And Western Hills this year, you know, they got a lot of seniors that have been playing ball together for a long time. So
Mark Wallace, I think, handles the Bondurant program.
Yeah, they have a good middle school program. I think that was Lush again. So it's just, you know, it's kind of one of those small school, slightly bigger school problems. Frankfort High single A, and I'm not sure what
Gracie Singleton, number 12, is going to serve here for Western Hills. They're up 8-4 here in the second set.
Singleton with a nice serve and a good attempt by Cook there, the libero, to get a pancake dig.
I think she's feeling it a little bit there.
Yeah. She laid out for it, but
the gym floor is not the softest place to land.
No.
But another good serve here from Western Hills, deep serve.
Yes. She's one of their, that may have been long.
But it's like you said, it puts that back row in a difficult spot. The ball's coming at them with a lot of speed.
Yeah.
And they don't have a lot of time to, make that decision.
It's like a batter in baseball, really. That pitch is coming in there, and you got to decide real quick. Is that a fastball or is it a curveball? And then how to adjust your swing accordingly.
Hancock went over on 2.
Sometimes you guess wrong. Oh, don't you hate that?
That was number 17.
That's
Fuentes. She got a little lucky there. The net was kind to her.
Yeah. As a defender, you hate those because it freezes you.
Singleton still serving.
Oh, that one's just shanked off to the side there. So another ace for Gracie Singleton.
Yeah, and this second set it's getting away from Frankfort High. It's 12-4. They really need to get this side out and see if they can put a couple of points together. That's another good
serve. Good attempt there, though, by Lily Efren. But she's having to weave through chairs, and there's no warning track out here.
You had to dodge her coach.
Yeah. That one was out, but that was a nice run by Gracie Singleton.
That was a nice run, and she's going to be substituted there, number 32. Lexi Taylor rejoins the action.
Yep, Lexi's the libero.
Emily Rogers, number 9, serving for Frankfort High.
Lush, who usually crushes it, just sends over a soft hit that time. And
yeah, that was a little unlucky there from Cook.
Yep, Frankfort High commits the unforced error. And now they're going to have another hard server to look at here. Is it going to make it? It is.
That's a good little block. Couldn't quite keep it in play. Is that Fuentes?
It's Fuentes with the swing. Wisely saw that it was coming over and just swung, but it was a good attempt by Frankfort High to recognize that Fuentes was going to kill it and put a block up.
That was out on that service point there. Substitution for Frankfort High, number 12. Tatum Williams, she's the senior. Olivia Ellis will serve, number 13. Good long serve there.
Back row attack by Lush into the net.
And Frankfort High needs to try to get a couple points here in a row.
Get back in this game.
With the side out scoring, that it makes it more difficult if you can't put together a good string of points.
Actually, it's rally scoring, but
sorry,
that's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm learning, like I said.
Side out is the old way of scoring.
That's a good hit there from Dick.
But I know what you meant. I was just giving you a hard time.
I got a long way to go. I went to Berea last week to watch my daughter play, and she was quizzing me a little bit, and I was failing.
That's okay, Bo. You could talk to me till you're blue in the face about soccer, and I still wouldn't understand it.
It's Polly Hancock, number 7. 16-8, as you can see there on our score bug. Second set here at Western Hills
serve.
High School.
Isabella had a good swing. It's just she's got too much on it.
Gracie Singleton rejoins the action for Western Hills, number 12. Lexi Taylor serving.
She's got a tough serve because it stays just above the net.
I think that was maybe going to be long.
It was going to grab. I don't think Cook could get out of the way. It was coming so fast. She couldn't get out of the way of the swing.
She was trying to take a little bit off of it there. Didn't quite get over the net. Mrs. Johnson, Sarah Johnson.
Dick with another kill.
Schaefer takes her spot and takes over service, 19-9, second set. And second straight set or serve there into the net for Western Hills.
Yeah. Frankfort High should not be too discouraged because I really think Western Hills is one of the better teams in the region this year. I really do.
Well, and they, I didn't get to watch the entire Franklin County game, but they won that in 3 sets as well, correct?
Yes, and that was surprising. And it was a high level of volleyball by both teams, in my opinion.
Good hit.
Wow.
Is that Lush?
That is Lush, yes.
Between she and Allie Dick, they have 2 really solid hitters.
Right.
And not to mention Singleton as well.
Yes. And Fuentes in there too sometimes.
That's true.
This is Barker serving it up. Bump set to the back row. We go to Lush again, but
is that out wide?
Set was a little bit too tight to the net for her. She felt, and perhaps wisely so, that had she swung, she would be in the net. Not allowed to touch the net in volleyball. That was a little close too, that set was. And
Coblin tried to go on 2 deep.
That was a good read by Lexi Taylor, even though her hit goes into the net. She read that ball well. She was sprinting back to that corner before they even hit it. Lush just never clears.
Big block there from Frankfort High. They've been able to run off a few points here on Johnson's serve. Isabella Johnson. This will be her 4th serve, 2013.
They go back to Barker. Oh, wow, I thought that was long.
It was definitely close.
Not a huge argument, though, from Frankfort High, so.
We got a substitution for Frankfort High as well. Lukey, number 2, jumping in.
We got Rylan Lambert.
Number 24.
just into the game for Western Hills. That's her right there.
Might be her first action.
Yeah, I don't remember calling her name before. Hancock. That was a nice set and a nice swing. Right down the line.
Number 8, Johnson returns for the game. She replaces Lily Efron for Frankfort High. And that was long.
Yep, that's Rylan Lambert. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. R-Y-L-A-N.
Good dig there. Number 13, Schaefer.
Lambert goes long again, but you know, it's, they say it was a touch.
Yeah, he raised his flag and pretty immediately, so I think he saw it.
So she will go back to serve.
22-15. This will be Lambert serving while she serves. Allie Dick also returned to action.
Little miss hit there by Johnson.
Timeout, Coach Butts, Frankfort High. Second set here at Western Hills, 23-15. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on the Bluegrass Sports Network.
Running a business takes a lot of focus and dedication. Keeping up with the ever-changing tax laws and keeping up with all the numbers behind your business, while necessary, can cause distraction and even a little anxiety. That's where Charles T. Mitchell, certified public accountants, come in. They've been helping local businesses run smoothly since 1964. They've got the experience and quality you deserve, and they'll put your mind at ease. Taxes, accounting, and assurance services for your business. Charles T. Mitchell, CTMCPA.com.
Welcome back, folks. There's Fuentes and Dick on the front line here at Western Hills, but we have Lambert serving for the Lady Wolverines.
And they're 1 point away here from closing out this second set. 24-15. It's a good serve.
She gets the ace, and Western Hills gets the win here in set 2. They take a 2-0 lead over the Lady Panthers of Frankfort High here in this district match. It's the best 3 out of 5. We'll step aside for a little bit and be back with the third and maybe final stanza of tonight's match here on the Bluegrass Sports Network.
Running a business takes a lot of focus and dedication. Keeping up with the ever-changing tax laws and keeping up with all the numbers behind your business, while necessary, can cause distraction and even a little anxiety. That's where Charles T. Mitchell, certified public accountants, come in. They've been helping local businesses run smoothly since 1964. They've got the experience and quality you deserve, and they'll put your mind at ease. Taxes, accounting, and assurance services for your business. Charles T. Mitchell, CTMCPA.com.
Miss Sylvia, this is John from Anderson Apothecary. I was just calling to see how you were feeling today.
John goes above and beyond for each and every customer that we have.
He jumped right on it. If someone needed help, John would be the first guy there. No questions asked, nothing. He'll be there.
John just wanted to open a hometown pharmacy just to take better care of his customers.
Well, I sure am glad you're feeling better. We're going to be bringing your medication by here just shortly. Is there anything else I can pick up for you?
If you haven't met John yet, come out and meet him, and you'll like him just as much as we do.
Welcome back, folks. Clint Owens and Bo Craycraft here at Lapsley Cardwell Gymnasium here at Western Hills High School. The Lady Wolverines lead 2-0 over the Lady Panthers. Bo Lapsley Cardwell in 4th grade was my PE teacher and my bus driver. They don't make them like him anymore, let me tell you. We're looking at Ryan Simpson, the down ref, and Scott Hudson, the head coach of Western Hills. And before the game, Coach Hudson told me that if we win the first 2, he said, I may experiment a little bit in set 3. He may change his offense.
Yeah, you were talking about going to a 6-2. I don't know what that means.
Well, a 5-1 means you have 1 setter, 5 hitters. And whoever the setter is, she's the setter all the time.
Okay.
For Frankfort High, it's Polly Hancock. Western Hills, it's Nikki Schaus. A 6-2 means all girls hit, but 2 girls trade the setting duties depending, and you stagger them so that they're in the front row and the back row at opposite times. So the girl that's in the front row, who's a setter, well, when she's in the front row, she's a hitter. She only sets when she's in the back row. So that's what a 6-2 basically means.
And does that just give you more versatility?
It gives you, yeah, it gives you a little bit more, you know, well, there's 2 things. It allows you to have 3 hitters on the front row all the time.
Okay.
And it gives you a backup setter. If the pass to the setter is off, then the other setter is supposed to be the one to come and get it.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll see if he actually does that.
Polly Hancock is going to get us started here. Service for Frankfort High. And that was a good hit there.
Wow. She must have hit the line over there.
It looked like it was in from here. We don't have the greatest view, but
yeah. We got some new faces here too. We had Hope Heffley was in there, started the game, but she's just been replaced.
And that was number 19, Gabby Shelton.
Yeah,
also joined.
So I don't think they have been in this match yet. Lush bumps it up. Schaus with the bump set to Dick.
Good recovery there from Frankfort High. Dick again. That was really nice by the Frankfort High.
That's a block for a kill. That is not many people can say that they can do that. They have accomplished that. That's a.
Was that number 12, Williams?
I don't know if it was her or Johnson, number 6. Maybe both of them, you know. But not many people block Allie Dick and block it to where it goes down on the other team's side, and you score the point.
Hancock couldn't quite get there. So Western Hills point. And we have a substitution here. That was Singleton coming in for Fuentes.
Taylor to serve. I can't really tell. Wow, that's a hard angle. But Allie Dick is tall enough that she can pull that off.
You know what year Allie Dick is?
I think she's a junior. So, yes, they will have her back next year.
Lexi Taylor with the serve. And the hit from the back row there.
Just enough to throw the Panthers out of system, and the Wolverines get the point here in set number 3. Tight pass.
Good dig there. That's Cook. That's a good dig there from
Cook.
Cook, yes.
Nice bump set.
Again.
And Cook is like, hey, Allie Dick, is that all you got? Bring it on, sister.
Unlucky there. That was a really nice point for Frankfort High. They were playing a lot of defense there.
Yep. Just long on the hit. Both of these teams have pretty good liberos, and that is so important in volleyball.
That's Shelton. Didn't quite stay in bounds. Lexi Taylor on a little run here on her service.
Yeah, she's got a good serve.
She mixes it up real well. You know, sometimes she'll hit it with some power.
Yeah.
And then she'll try to put a little drop on it to where it kind of lands in between the lines. So I don't think that back row knows if they should step up or. She tried there to take a little bit off of it.
Yeah, and there's some things that you can see from this angle that you can't see from other angles when they do that. Of course, I could tell it was going to be a short ball there just because of her arm speed. But I'm looking at her from the side. If you're looking at her head on, it's a little different. You can't see that happening.
Good hit there from Allie Dick.
She gets the kill again.
She's been a big part of the story tonight here at Western Hills. And looks like we've got a number 20, Paige Flynn, joining the match. I think this is her first action tonight. She's going to take Dick's spot, take over the service here.
And it's where Schaefer usually had been.
So this might be what you were talking about. Western Hills doing a little experimenting, getting some younger kids in the game.
I still haven't seen a 6-2 offense yet, though. Because if they run a 6-2, their other setter listed is Hope Heffley, and she's not in the game right now. So nice set to Johnson.
Good recovery there from Western Hills, but hit goes into the net. Johnson's going to serve here.
This is Isabella Johnson.
Frankfort High could use a little run here.
Good effort by the Lady Panthers, but they just couldn't pull it out.
Got a couple substitutions here. As you can see on screen, number 11, this is Hope Heffley. That's the aforementioned setter you just talked about. We'll see if this leads to anything.
We'll see if she sets and lets Nikki Schaus, who is on the front row right now, if she's going to swing.
Frankfort High also had a substitution with number 2, Ella Lukey, joining the game. And we've got a timeout here on the floor. I think that was Frankfort High.
Yes, Frankfort High called the timeout.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be back on the Bluegrass Sports Network.
Running a business takes a lot of focus and dedication. Keeping up with the ever-changing tax laws and keeping up with all the numbers behind your business, while necessary, can cause distraction and even a little anxiety. That's where Charles T. Mitchell, certified public accountants, come in. They've been helping local businesses run smoothly since 1964. They've got the experience and quality you deserve, and they'll put your mind at ease. Taxes, accounting, and assurance services for your business. Charles T. Mitchell, CTMCPA.com.
At the next point.
We're back on the Bluegrass Sports Network. This is Bo Craycraft. I'm joined tonight by Clint Goins. Clint actually knows what he's talking about.
Well,
I'm just here watching.
I know lots of other people that are much smarter than I
am. Well, between the two of us, there's no doubt.
I know that was a great serve by Hope Heffley. Another ace. And as soon as I talk about her, she hits it into the net.
That's like the free throw curse there. You know, you talk about a basketball player being a great free throw shooter, and they brick the next one.
So yes, I can tell now they are running a 6-2, just by the way the players are standing. Hope is going to be setting, and she's pushing up.
That's
Singleton on the front row. Singleton would usually drop back, and she sets Schaus, and Schaus hits it, and
that's a good little save, but it's not going to stay in. Point to Western Hills.
So Nikki Schaus gets her first kill of the game. Fuentes comes in. Singleton goes back to serve for the Wolverines.
Last time she served, set 2, she had quite the run of points. She's got a real powerful serve.
Now they hit it to Fuentes, so she took the first ball, so she couldn't set. So who did set? Schaus, which is what happened there again.
Good little block. Was she in the net?
Apparently so. Frankfort High was caught in the net. I'm not sure who it was. It was either Hancock or Ellis, one or the other, I don't know.
Singleton with the serve. Causing problems for that back row.
Now I want you to watch this, Bo. Every girl has her own little serving ritual. But, you know, she's got to hit it just like that about 4 times, then she serves. Then the next girl will get up, and there'll be something different, but they'll do it every time.
It's like a baseball player at bat, you know? And you've got basketball free throw rituals.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm the same way in volleyball. I have to spin the ball in both hands before I serve. And I've been doing that forever. I have no idea why.
This is Olivia Ellis, number 13. She's also a junior, serving for Frankfort High. 15-5 third set here, potentially the last set. Western Hills up 2 sets to nothing.
So the Wolverines are, in fact, running a 6-2. And, nice.
Nice little early hit there.
Nice read by Heffley, noticing that the center of the court was wide open.
This is Luking with the, or no, Lush, sir.
Lush. I believe her first name is Julianne, I think.
Just a little unforced error there from Frankfort High.
So let's see what Lush's service.
1.
She just hits it twice.
And then she had to throw a little spin in there too, though.
Did she? Okay.
She threw a little spin in there. We'll see if she does it again. 18-5.
I just find it interesting. Some people may think, boy, Clint, you're sure an oddball, and my wife would probably agree. There's a little spin right there at the end. And
you're right. She did it exactly the same, almost the same tempo and everything to it.
That's going to be a double hit
there.
Yeah. So it wasn't bad, but it kind of left the left hand before it left the right hand. The right hand held on to it just a little bit
Number
longer.
6, Johnson, Isabella Johnson, has returned for Frankfort High.
Polly Hancock, nice serve there, but a nice dig. A nice swing, rather. A nice set from Heffley, and a nice swing going down the line. Allie Dick.
That's just really hard to defend because she's hit a couple across the court, you know, at a tough angle.
Yeah.
And then she just winds up and hits that one right across her body.
Well, you know, Cook has been digging those, and that's probably where Cook had camped out, was in the center of the court waiting for that cross angled hit like that one.
Almost were able to dig it out there, Frankfort High.
But the thing is, I mean, I know Western Hills is winning this game big, but the thing is that Frankfort High, they're getting touches on these balls. where a couple of years ago, that ball would hit the floor lickety split. There'd be no touch. Nobody would be in position to hit it. So
she hit the net there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
21-6. I think Frankfort High is running out of steam, but like you said, they haven't made a ton of unforced errors. They've made a few more here in the third set. Fatigue's probably starting to kick in a little bit. They definitely have a shorter rotation than Western Hills.
Oh, yes.
This is Nikki Schaus.
One of the seniors. I think they have 6 seniors on the team, so.
They celebrated those girls last week when we were here for the Franklin County game.
Yes. Oh, that was a good up.
Now they had
way to keep it alive. Oh.
They had one senior who was injured. Do you know if she is back playing or is she out?
No, I think she's done for the year.
Done for the year. Yeah. That's unfortunate. You hate to see, seniors lose their last season. Last week we were at Franklin County for a girls' soccer game, and one of their senior soccer players broke her collarbone. So we got a match point here, 24-6.
Johnson bumps it over. Taylor with the swing.
Good dig there from Cook. Unfortunate.
So
that's going to be it.
Unfortunately.
Looks like Western Hills is going to come away with the 3-0 victory here at Western Hills.
But Frankfort High is still improving. They're still improving. They got a little ways to go on that road, but they're getting there.
Absolutely.
They're getting there, and hopefully Coach Butts can keep reminding the girls of that most of their competition is not going to be playing at this level. And the fact that, there were parts where they hung with Western Hills.
Yeah, in that first set, it was a lot closer.
Oh, yeah.
They really didn't, have a ton of unforced errors till that third set. And I think a lot of that had to do with fatigue. When you've got the likes of Lush and Dick hitting at you, several times a set. But
I was really impressed. I mean, Cook back here, getting the number of digs she did as a libero. I mean, she was really playing hard. I was really impressed with the number of balls that they got up. Now, they may have not been able to get them up and over, but first you got to get them up. That's the first step.
Right.
And at least you've got that going for you.
Well, Western Hills, Frankfort High doesn't get a lot of time to think about it because they're back in action Thursday against Franklin County. So they've got another big district matchup. Yeah. So, but I think that about wraps it up for us here tonight at Western Hills. I'm Bo Craycraft.
And I'm Clint Goins. And
we appreciate you guys joining us tonight.
Yes, we do.
We're looking to be back Thursday night with a little boys soccer action. We'll have the Wolverines from Western Hills at Anderson County. Hopefully we can get everything worked out with the internet.
Yeah, we've had some problems with the internet at the soccer field at Anderson County. Not anywhere else there, but
it could have been operator error too.
I'm not going to throw you under the bus like that, Bo.
And then we're kind of waiting to see on football Friday night.
The game we had scheduled is
been postponed or canceled due to.
Thank you, COVID.
Yeah, but I know there's Western Hills, Frankfort High are both looking for games. So if they find one, hopefully we'll be able to join them. Stay connected to us on Facebook. We'll update you there, or Twitter, any of the social media. And
we'll be back here also on Saturday for Western Hills Anderson County volleyball. The JV match starts at 10, and we will cover the varsity match, which will follow probably around 11.
Awesome.
11:15.
Awesome.
So,
Quinn, it's good. Thanks for letting me join you for this volleyball match.
Thank you, sir.
I learn a little bit every time I hang out with you.
You're giving me the big head, that I won't be able to get out the door here in a few minutes if he doesn't stop talking. So,
well, we thank you for joining us. Once again, I'm Bo Craycraft. This is Clint Goins. Thank you for joining us on the Bluegrass Sports Network, and we'll see you at the next game. Take care.